building. That's something that I haven't done in a very long time. And well, I asked you guys to give me some ideas because I got a building block. That was a pretty quick zoom. Can I really say a building block though? You know, it's supposed to be like an art block, but because it's Minecraft building, it's a building block. Anyway, I asked you guys on my community tab to give me some ideas on what I should build. And well, we are gonna start from bottom towards the top. And the first thing was by the how do I Rubicos Top 1 GG. Did I say that correctly? Anyway, he said to build a witch house. I think I should find a swamp for a witch house, right? How is this a swamp? What? Oh. Nice swamp, Minecraft. And you know, I think I got a pretty cool idea of how I can build this witch hut. You know, I'm gonna build a Baba Yaga witch hut, you know, the one that has like legs and it can move around. And well, one thing that I'm gonna change, I'm gonna make its legs look mechanical and steampunky. Now that I look at it, maybe I should have started building the legs first. It looks a little bit too low. It needs to be a bit higher. And I still don't have the world edit, as you can see. So I think I'll go do the legs over here first, then I'll see what I can do with this. So I guess this should be good enough for the legs. Yeah, there is a lot of copper, a lot of different things. Now I don't want to do too much because this video doesn't need to be that long. Anyway, time to put this on top of the legs and build the rest of the house, I guess. Now, it's a tad bit bigger than the first mockup I did, but anyway, I feel like this is getting a bit too long, so I'm just going to jump to the finished project, or the finished product, or the finished build. And, well, while I don't like this, actually, it's not that much finished. It's not that I don't like it. This looks actually pretty amazing. I really like this style that I went for with the copper blocks. I also need to play a little bit more with the copper blocks. I'm all over the place, actually. Anyway, like I said, I really like this style. I like this idea, but there are a few little things that I wanted to add, like, for example, windows. There are no windows in some areas, and there is also no interior and other stuff. I spent around 3 hours doing this because I was fiddling around, mixing things and, you know, redoing the house bit 2 times over. I need to go and do other things because, you know, I spent 3 hours on one thing. There is a few more things that you guys recommended or gave ideas or the. So the next one is by Siors Busman, which is useless machine with create. Huh. Now I did do a useless machine in Mechanic Crafters. It was like a mini game. Anyway, time to fire up the create mod and the forge. So here we are, 1.16 with the create mod. Let's do this useless machine. I don't have a zoom in this version. I forgot to put the zoom in. So the useless machine in Minecraft is usually something like this. It doesn't work apparently. What did I do wrong? Oh, there is no piston, of course. So it's something like this where, oh, it doesn't work again. I am so good at redstone. So yeah, something like that it should have done the first time, where the lever just, you know, pops off. And doing something like that with create, I think, would sophisticate, kinda, right? So now there are, I think, 2 ways I can do this. I can just make the deployer interact with the lever, so it just flicks it off. That will be complicated. Or maybe I can mine the lever with the mechanical drill. Is that possible? No, it doesn't seem to work. The mechanical drill just ignores the lever. Oh, oh, okay. It pops off after. That's actually very logical. Huh. I mean, I can still, like, move the block, right? No, that moves the lever together with the block. That doesn't work. So in the end, I've just settled for this. You know, a deployer just flicks the lever and it closes off. And you know, this is not very special. It's just some, you know, redstone links with some creative motors. It's a very useless machine, I would say. And sometimes it gets stuck. Why? That just looks weird. No. The next thing. And the next thing is by Neezy Plays. And he asked to build a brewery, I guess. I want to do this in 1.17. So I guess back to the vanilla Minecraft. So at first I thought I should do a little brewery inside of this witch house that I built. But, you know, there is not much space and I really want to focus just on the interior with this. So I guess I'll just go somewhere over here and build up a little interior. You know, it just occurred to me that he may have thought about the brewery, not the potion brewery. Why is that floating? So I decided that I'm gonna build a little brewery house thingy in this area then. So I'm trying to spend a little bit less time building this time, you know, designing actually, because I've spent too much doing that on this thing. And well, I think it can be seen very clearly with the shape of... Why? The roof looks so off. I'm just gonna ignore the fact that it looks like a, you know, mushroom and just continue building. This is how a rushed build looks like by me. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time, but actually do like this like style, I would say. I don't know how to describe it. It feels like very minimalistic. Not minimalistic, it's more like a... I don't know. Anyway, I feel kind of bad for not spending too much time or much more time on it because this feels like a first alpha iteration of the build. So let's go to the next one. So the next one is by Bram Klingerberg, and it's a flying factory. Now I'm gonna scale that down a little bit, and I'm gonna just make a flying looking like farm, vanilla farm somewhere over here, I think. Now the real problem is deciding which redstone farm will I make up here. Or what kind of a redstone farm will I make up here? I have decided to do the sugarcane farm because, you know, it's really easy to do. Right, very simple sugarcane farm, you know, just daylight detectors going up and down, you know, everything else. I think it's time to make this look like it's flying, actually. So here we are. Now, like I said, not spending too much time on this. So this is basically like a prototype of the first flying sugarcane farm, kinda. It's supposed to be a factory, but like I said, it's just a farm. And there is a lot of design choices and engineering elements that needs to be like fixed. That's why this is a prototype. Like, for example, this makes no sense. This is just to hide redstone, and it's like an anyway, yeah. Just gonna take a little bit of a closer look because I probably didn't give it a good look. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Hey, Luyo. A small steampunk town / city. So I'm starting to notice a problem with me trying to read all of your comments. I mean, it's only 32 of your comments and trying to do every single build. So I'm just gonna pick apart the few that I like and I'm gonna do those. A pineapple that blows up. A brewing and blaze laboratory in steampunk style. Now, I really like that idea. Finally, I can do some interior. And well, here it is. And I did skip all the building process. I talked to myself while not recording. Anyway, here is the finished lab. It's not, you know, spending an eternity trying to make it look incredible, but I'm on the wrong blocks. But it does look cool, you know. We have a blaze that we are like experimenting on and having him in a tube, maybe extracting some heat from him, you know, having the thingies over here. It's a pretty interesting idea. I really like the copper. The copper just gives a little bit more life to it. Maybe I should have used it a little bit more around here. Anyway, yeah, steampunk brewery laboratory. Let's go to the next thing. A small fishing boat that moves from the shore and back. Neasy Plays left 7 comments. And well, I think he thought that this is to be... I think he was thinking that that should be done in a create mode, you know, moving boat. So let's go back to the create world stuff. So here we go. Create installed. And I found this little lake. Yeah, this will do for now. So here we go. A small fishing boat. You just, you know, you sit in it and press the button. And it kind of, something fell off. Oh. Oh. The banners fell off. But anyway, yeah. We are kind of in this area now, and you can take your fishing rod and... No. Fish if you really want to. And even you can go back, if I can press the button. And it kind of just goes backwards. Good enough. Build a giant monkey walking off of a cliff after a banana. I think that is something that will be pretty cool to build with the create mod. Now, this is a joke that Lonlon made in one of the videos on my second channel. And I will be honest, I forgot I had a second channel. So I'm pretty tired at the moment. So with just a monkey head that's gonna chase a pretty awful looking banana. So just press the button. And it's not gonna work the first time. Of course it's not gonna work the first time I tried. Okay, this time I did put the minecart. So, whoop. And there it goes. Why did you stop? And where did the banana go? Well, this went splendid. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. And take the minecart. Hope to see you in the next one. See ya.